So our contact center customers are trying to solve problems like automating how emails are understood, categorized, and delivered to customers, or how to offer WhatsApp or some other automation solution when somebody calls up, or a million other variants of these kinds of automation or partial automation problems within contact center and customer experience. And the usual two ways we see people going about it is one, launch a software and cloud infrastructure project, or two, buy a bolt-on single use case solution. So for example, you want to deploy WhatsApp. The vast majority of WhatsApp deployments that I've seen have a bolt-on of WhatsApp. So the company could say, yeah, we've got WhatsApp in the company. But the problem then is, how do you integrate that with all your other services? So you need, every time somebody, if you offer WhatsApp, for example, when somebody calls up as an alternative solution, you have to do a lookup in CRM. Maybe you have to do a lookup in ERP for orders, or you have to find the last thing they did with the support team in the ticketing system. So how do you build all of that and have the WhatsApp not be just a bolt-on? Now, I talk to businesses, day in, day out, almost every WhatsApp deployment is a bolt-on that is almost impossible to make work with the rest of the organization. Now, it's not the only bolt-on. What you end up with in a contact center is dozens of bolt-ons over time. You've got that one for WhatsApp, and you've got another one for two-way SMS. You've got another one probably for even your dunning system in payment reconciliation, etc., across the whole business. So you've got a lot of these, and then now what you've essentially done in trying to solve the problem is make it worse, because you've got even more of a complex system landscape that hasn't really been integrated together. So that's way number two. Way number one is the big software and infrastructure projects. So there you need developers and DevOps and QA, and you start these projects that should deliver on your major goal. Now, this is a good way to go about it if you are Netflix or Gorillaz or Uber, right? Because you're going to have 200 developers from day one, probably 1,000 by the time you get a bit bigger, who have nothing else to do than build algorithms inside your business with raw code. And it is the right way to go about it if you're that kind of company. If you're anything else and you're trying to scale quickly, or you're a large company already and you're trying to consolidate and make what you have work better, then it's not going to work, right? Because you're going to be stuck in extremely complex software and infrastructure projects, and they are going to take a long time, and they're going to introduce delays that you have not expected, because that's how software works. It's like building a house. And also, you are buying yourself essentially a maintenance problem that you cannot afford, because you are now essentially building an entire multiple product suite inside your business, which you have to maintain over time. And that's not how software works. The best software that's going to do a particular job, like the job we do, automating and integrating the systems inside your customer service and customer communications business, that's a particular kind of component that allows you to build these kind of things. And of course, our investment in that would be better for you to use than for you to invest in it yourself. So those two ways really don't work, and they multiply the issues that you have and the frustrations that you're going to hit. We solve that problem essentially by delivering a whole bunch of Lego sets and Lego blocks that you can just join together and build algorithms as if you were Netflix or Uber or whatever, even though you haven't got anything near the kind of resources that they have.